What's up, Toasty here, and I'm making this video today to talk about a topic. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about this topic often enough, but as you see on the screen, this is called Alien Elite. It's actually basically free if you have PS Plus. It's a monthly game, but I've had it for a while, and this is a complete edition. But, anyways, today I want to talk about a topic. It's kind of a touchy topic, but hey, what do you want to know? If you're PvP, then this video won't be for you. If you're PvE, then this video will be for you, because it's a topic about that. Also, it's about the topic about offline and bots saving games. Now, I love offline play because then you can play it whenever you want, and you feel like you own the game. It is, and that. But also I want to talk about the bots as well. When the bots is in the games like Alien Elite and World War Z and stuff like that. When they came into the games and stuff like that, they weren't very good. But it was an option. They would keep dying all the time and stuff like that. But I want to talk about how it could save games in 2024. Because all this online service and all this kind, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's dying. I'm sorry, it's dying. It is. Because, again, I will say it again. They can switch the servers off at any time. They can switch the servers off at any time they want. If they had enough money or another project, it is. You see, the thing is, with all these games trying to copy a Fortnite, I'm sorry, but they try to copy a Fortnite, these online service games, and they're failing, because Fortnite executed it better. I'm sorry, they did. And companies are trying to take advantage of that, and they're failing. Badly. But I also want to talk about how offline and bots can save a game as well. Because you see, people want that so they can play endless hours, enjoyment as well, you know. There's a game on PC that's in beta and it's only online only, and I've been enticed to play it. I hope it comes to, it's called Starship something. It looks great, but it's just an online game. You know, it is just an online game, and it's in the beta on PC. But the reason also why about this is when it comes to online only, you don't know. You could wake up the next day and that game could be gone, and all the microtransactions, all the stuff you bought is gone. And what are you going to do? Tell them to actually get money back? Like so? They got your money, that's it. But with offline and that, the DLC in that is also, you feel it's yours because you're playing it offline. And this is what's been a huge thing. PvP and everything like that. I know this is not a topic for that, but it was in its peak time. But with communities and everything just got so toxic, so bad, the people just want to play solo. People want to play with bots and stuff like that. They don't want to play with hardcore sweats. Okay, if you team up with hardcore sweats, great. Like, you're going to get somewhere, but they're going to tell you what to do a lot. And that's not games are for. They're for fun. You know, like, not that what happened. That's why bots and offline save. Because save the game. It is. Because you don't know them servers could be laggy. They could be, you know, It is, and all the toxic people and the bad people that play games, the sweats and everything. Like, think about it for a second. Just think about it for a second. I told you this would be a touchy topic. People in this gaming generation think they're in tournaments for money, thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds. It is sweating their pants off and that, and they're just in a casual game with casual players, and casual players just want to have fun, but there's not many that has fun anymore. They want to just be good at a game. When on the instruction manual did it say you have to be good at this game? I would love to know which game said that. You can. I'm proud of being bad at games. I am. You know why? Because it just makes me human, makes me enjoy myself. And there's a bitch slap. Get your ass back here! I love this game. I love World War Z. They were really saved by the bots, but the bots were really bad. Like so. They were really, really bad. Like, they were so bad, but they were there. And they were helping, but not as much. But now, World War Z, yeah, they pretty much really help you much better. In Alien, quite possibly with the early stages. I don't know about the late stages, though. I don't really know about that. But what I do know is it keeps the game happy. It makes the game person... Okay, you want to play with your friends online and stuff like that. That was a big topic, but now I just don't see it because there's so many games like Call of Duty. People pre-ordered that one. People pre-ordered that. But get this, the zombie mode, the open world zombie mode, they couldn't put an offline mode. They can't even do bots. World War Z and Alien put bots. Okay, they may not be great, but it's offline. It's offline. And you can literally play it offline. So if you have bad weather or bad connection and everything, you can just say, well, I can still play this. I can still play this. But these games really make me happy. They do. And so satisfying when you get hordes and hordes of enemies and stuff like that. And you go, oh my god, I'm the daddy. Who's your puppy? So, like, they good. They good. The fact of the matter is, what I'm trying to get at is to the point is... I love offline mode. I love the bots helping you and stuff like that, and really we should get more of that in 2024. I know there's not many games that to come out the rest of this year. That's why I'm saying, like, it's bizarre. These online services is just for money. And people's gonna defend these games like nothing you earn is yours. It's not yours. Like, unless you have physical copies of it, it's not yours. It's not your game if it's an online service game. It is, and that is pretty sad. And they are trying to destroy physical copies as well, which is permanently sad, but we know they're gonna be like, what, $70-$80 for a physical copy? Hey, I don't mind. I really won't mind. Put it on the shelf with all the rest, and stuff like that. You feel like you've owned it. You feel like you own it. But there's just online services games that just really suck now that they never used to. They never used to. They didn't, but now they do. And with offline mode, this is another game. This hasn't got any bots or anything in, but I'm mixing the games up. But there is a few games I've got in here that actually do have bots. the reason why I enjoy it the most, it's because it's great. It's entertaining. And you have a good laugh at the bots. Where people, you can have a great laugh and stuff like that. If you with your buddies or anything online and stuff like that. But how many videos is out like that these days? Not many now. Like, not many is where it is, you know. And people's gonna defend the online gaming. And one day, they're gonna be so angry that it's just gonna click like this off. It is. What are they gonna do? Rage and say, I want my money back. You can't. There's no way. They've got your money. That's it. It's just the end of the service. And that's what offline doesn't do. And that's why attraction to like World War Z, Alien, there's a lot more. Payday 2, there's an example. Payday 2 as well. You know, that kind of really blew off the park, didn't it? When it got fixed and everything. And now look at Payday 3, an online service game. Okay, they brought some patch notes in. No offline mode. But the reason why these companies are avoiding this situation, it's because of money. They know they're not going to get as much money out of people. It is. Like World War Z has got a first person mode, a third person mode, an offline mode, challenges. It's insane. It's insane. And you could do that offline. You could do that offline. You could do challenges offline. And then when you go back onto online, it counts. It counts. You know, I'm not kidding. These games need to learn. It's like Mortal Kombat 1. Invasions is an online mode. If you don't have an internet connection, you cannot unlock those skins. You cannot unlock those skins. There's about 2 modes that's offline on Mortal Kombat 1. Like, seriously, it's just so bad. But offline mode and bots saved the game. They saved the game. They made people join, play the game, enjoy what they have. You know, it's a big topic, and I know it's a big thing, and it all has to do. It really all has to do with money. It has to do with the excuses was about fucking hackers, like hacking a game of like I'm sorry, but they are just going to still do it online games. Look at Fortnite. Look at Call of Duty. Look at that. That's an online service motherfucking game. And they don't give a fuck. Okay? So that excuse is out the window. I'm sorry. It's out the window. It is. I know a lot of people's going to disagree with me on this. But hey, I don't care. I really, really don't care. You'll see for yourself. They'll get their money, and quality over quantity is a thing as well. But besides everything else, like, you like to sit back and not worry, you know, and not worry. I worry all the time online. I do. Like, there's skins that come out and it's so beautifully made and stuff like that, and you go, you wish that was DLC. The reason why is because DLC, once you own it, you own it. You know, as well, where they bring a pass in, and then there's a full pass, and then they say, well, you have a certain time to finish it, and if you don't finish it, you'll just get what you get. Like, that's kind of insulting to me, because to me, that's just limited. To me, it's just limited, you know, and that's what a lot of offline doesn't do. They don't do it. They don't do it. And the fact is that with these games, gaming's changed. They said, oh, gaming is dying and all this kind. No, online service is dying. People rely on online service for communities, YouTube channel, big growths and that. It's not going to get bigger as what it is because people are just giving up. You know, and yeah, it might be have to do with age, it is, but fuck that. I've seen a 75-year-old, an 80-year-old, something like that, play Fortnite. I've seen them all. So it doesn't matter about what age you are if to play games. Male, female, whatever you are, you know, as well. It doesn't matter. It's there to play. But it's about the permanent stuff. Like so. Like, you rely on that to zone out and enjoy yourself. And with offline and bots, you can do that. You can do that. Like, it is. Okay, they're not the best, but you know what? These bots right here are badass. They're taking out stuff. And actually, bots have actually saved my life more than actually human people playing. It's true. Because you get trolls, you get anything, and you get sweaty people just trash talking you, saying you trash and all this kind. These, they don't do that. You just have fun, you know, and it's not as toxic, you know. But it's like, it's also like Mortal Kombat, when people's buying crystals for skins and then talking shit about them. I don't understand that method, like I mentioned. And I'll keep mentioning that, and I will mention in another video about some certain people as well, because that needs to be discussed as well about gaming as well. But that's for another day, it is. But I'm just trying to talk and discuss about why offline and bots and everything. So I hope it clears some things up. It makes your health better. It's way better for your mental health. It is. And it's not as toxic as well, you know. And it makes you enjoy gaming better. To me, it does. That's what it does for me. It might not for you, but it does for me, you know. Don't get me wrong. Seeing people, communities used to be great, but I think that's wearing down a little bit and changing because their game and they're this and they're this and they thinking they own everything, and it's just exhausting. It's just exhausting, and I think it has to do with mentality as well. It has to do with mentality of people. They need help. And gaming's not helping them, where a lot of gaming does help people. And this is why I make this video. So you wonder what were helping me with my health and everything, to zone out and everything sometimes, you know. Okay, I don't like to zone out all the time because I like to hear my surroundings. But honestly, like, I don't mind if I'm bad at the games. I don't mind. I don't have to be good. Who said you have to be good at games? Who? People? They're just a laughing stock. Because when you online and there's matchmaking as well, the better you are, they put you in the position of other people that's even twice as better as you, you know, as well. So, but offline, like I said, you play whatever you like. You know, you do. You play whatever you like. You play whatever you want is what it is. And that, you know. I have to even talk about GTA. Because on news on that as well. You know what I'm saying? But, back to this. Bots and offline needs to come as a combined in certain games. If it's a game where you don't have bots, there has to be an offline mode. They can put that in. They're just making so many excuses because you're not going to make that much money. Let me tell you something. You're going to make a lot of money. It is. Because Not if when the game gets released, people's gonna buy it. There's also gonna be people buying it when they're on sale. And then there's the DLC as well. What you bring with it? You bring more money. All this has to do with money. And people will defend these online service games. And I shit not, you're the biggest fucking morons it is, because one day, it'll close off. Oh wait, hasn't it already been games done that? Evil Dead? Like so? That was an online service game. There's a lot of online service games. They're free to play, but it's online only. Don't get me wrong, I like to go online now and again, but I'm like, should I invest in it? How long is this game I've left? I don't really own anything. You don't. The only thing you own is 6 hour installing and maybe half an hour updates every 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I don't know, like so, it might be changed. But I just thought I want to talk about that, why offline and bots is great. I really think, in general, it's great for your personal health and game. And it's just to mellow and relax and enjoy and have fun. And if you have family, family can watch you play as well. Even buddies, if you have buddies around you, well, not many these days, but everything just changed with real life and everything going on. And yeah, I just thought I want to talk about that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And stay safe, stay happy, stay gaming. And trust me, it'll do you a lot better. Try it offline for a change. You never know.